Welcome back, Wolfpack. Verlis here to one more One Punch Mewtwo. If you want to have more fun than you have ever had playing Pokemon, I cannot recommend this enough. I mean, the Togekiss Ambipom, while I prefer it, you can put in whatever other Pokemon you want, but Mewtwo X, the Amnesia Bulk Up Mewtwo X, is so good. It's so good. Togekiss actually kind of destroys that team. I don't like the thing with the slow guy thingy, but we can go into Ferrothorn, right? No, I don't like that, because actually when I had my Mega Slowbro, we were going up against Ferrothorn with Power Whip, and I actually ended up winning that one, so Klefki might be enough to be shenanigans. I don't know, as long as he doesn't bring the Slowbro. Because that's just going to make this game last forever, because it's going to be an Amnesia War, and it's going to be a Bulk Up War, and I actually don't know if I'm going to have enough damage to Drain Punch it back. Looks like his Mega could be Mega Gardevoir, could just be, if it's not Mega Slowbro, there's a chance. It could be alright. A lot of his team can Mega. Huh, okay. So, he's selecting his team, but yeah, like, just go Jolly Natured, 252 on the hit points, 252 on the speed. Did I change the speed EVs? I feel like I might have done, like, a bit more precise on the speed to, like, outspeed just specific Pokemon, because I think when you get that fast, it's too fast. So knock off a couple points, put that into the attack, and even without any attack investment, you did just too much damage here after a bulk up. Also, I elbowed my wall because my wall is right here. So, yep, I can chill however I want. This is good. Oh, and it's the Delphox. Delphox is actually decent against me. So I'll at least Mega into the Amnesia. Yeah. Could not Mega. I don't know. It's not like he's going to throw out a Psychic onto me anyways. So we're going to be fine. And that's going to be into the Slowbro. So he does have the Slowbro answer. Looking very, very likely to be his Mega right now. Scald Burn ruins my day. I have the Amnesia. Like, yeah, it's all going to come down to the Scald Burn, and that is not something I want to deal with right now. So, since we are early in the Slowbro's life, we can maybe just go into the Togekiss, and if he doesn't Mega, we can trick it. If he does Mega, we Air Slash, and we do as much as we can. If Scald wasn't such a dumb move, this would have been fine, but there we go. Let's go into Togekiss. It's got the Thunder Wave. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm going to go and slap a Scarf on this guy. So we can trick him. If he... Thunder Wave, that's so weird. Yeah, that's definitely not going to be a Mega then. And at least then I wouldn't have had to worry about the Scald. And honestly, Thunder Wave doesn't really mess me up. So I could have never predicted that strategy, even though there's probably something on the global link about how many Slowbro use a Thunder Wave. So Pokemon GL, I actually have the Battle for Harass like in my top search. So I'm always going on to the global link battles just to see what I'm facing. So he went for a decent hit right there, but now he doesn't get to do anything else, which means he doesn't get to paralyze our Mewtwo. And I get a Rocky Helmet off of him. Oh, that Rocky Helmet would have obliterated my Mewtwo. Awesome. So now I'm going to go into Klefki. I'm going to stall us out with Klefki a bit because we know what he isn't. And then Mewtwo can come in and that Slowbro doesn't get to stop us anymore. He could still Scald though, which is annoying. But now he's stuck on that Psychic for now. This is getting weird. So let's go into single battle. Let's go into... Actually, it only tracks ranked, but it should be good enough since it is a Slowbro. And now... Oh wow, that didn't do much. We could Thunder Wave him. That also gives us... Oh wow, we can Swagger Foul Play him. That'll absolutely dunk. There we go. So let's about the Thunder Wave. Remember what I said about Mewtwo being the most fun ever? Some restrictions may apply. Your mileage may vary. So let's go to Slowbro, and we'll see how many are running Thunder Wave, and it's probably 48%. So interesting amount running Thunder Wave. I'm just like a huge fan of Mega Slowbro, I guess. So I expect it to be different. There's the Swagger. So now he's not going to get much of a chance to attack at all, and then we Foul Play him, and he dies if he hits himself once. So we just get to rip through this guy's whole team now. Oh, the Klefki Destruction. You know, you just gotta have those options. There will be things, probably a harder Xerneas counter. I don't know what one would be, but you know, that guy tends to give the Mewtwo problems. I haven't not Mega'd against it though, so maybe. The Geomancy's nasty though. I'm just bad. So that's gonna be the hit itself in Confusion. Let's go throughout the Foul Play. We'll see how much that does after the Swagger boost. It is going to be a really nasty hit though. So I didn't want to make this a swag play win, but it's kind of turning that way. Did the crit matter? I don't know, that did a lot of damage, but yeah, we'll see how this goes. And now, what is the opponent going to bring today? It's kind of hard because, yeah, he brings in Slowbro. I just do the same thing back. He brings in his other Pokemon. Then his Mega, probably Gardevoir, potentially Latios, gets absolutely just wrecked by the Thunder Wave. And he brings in the Slowbro. But he's Scarfed. So, Thunder Wave would actually slow him down pretty nice. Swagger, I think Swagger's a better option of shutting him down. Because if he Scald Burns me, that gets pretty annoying. So I want to keep him in a really bad state. And he has no sustain right now. He cannot slack off because of that Scarf. So any damage we get right now will be able to really transfer over to that Mewtwo pretty hard. And if he's Thunder Waved, is he faster than our Togekiss with the Scarf then? Maybe not, because Slowbro has really bad speed and probably not invested like my Togekiss. So we get the Thunder Wave. We're going to be even on Thunder Waves. If he hits himself, I'm going to Swagger again, then I'm going to start converting for those foul plays. I don't want to get greedy. I don't want to get too greedy on this one. Wow, this is a Klefki sweep. Neat. So we don't get too much one punch. I know that I have a picture down there of Mewtwo like really getting ready to body some fools, but this is fun. And he's gonna be absolutely shut down for quite some time right now. So Klefki with another Swagger, foul play. That's a lot. That's gonna be pretty good. So he's already confused. Doesn't really matter. Actually, we can use that last Swagger if he breaks out of the confusion. He's hitting himself a lot. I don't need this. I don't really need him to hit himself that much. But we can foul play, and that's... Yeah, I felt a forfeit coming at some point. Like, that was an absolute shutdown. So, run fun stuff with this team. Oh, and he forfeits then, like, leaves or something. I don't know. Yeah, let's continue battling. So, we'll go to our battle box, and... we're just going to keep having good amounts of fun. So yeah, Klefki, if you like the Swagger, swag play on Klefki, it's really, really nice to see right there. Ambipom, you know, if they don't have any ghost types or not like full bulky defense resisting, you just fake out Last Resort through their entire team if things go bad. So good. Let's go Mewtwo. And Mewtwo is just free wins for days. Togekiss, that hurts the Cacturn. Could hurt the Skarmory. That Skarmory's bad. Like, yeah, we just have to make sure the Mewtwo deals with the Skarmory, and we'll be okay. So, Rotom on this one, just kind of go against that Rotom Fire. Heat Form. Cadaver is interesting. I didn't think ever like Cadaver was a thing, but I think it gets really interesting setups. Cadaver is a pretty decently fast Pokemon as well. Actually, I feel like Kadabra. Is that possible? Does that even exist on the Global Link? Actually, let's see if Cadaver gets any usage on the Global Link. That would be the first thing to look at. So, there's Kadabra. Ooh. There is one Cadaver on the Global Link. Dazzling Gleam, Energy Ball, Shadow Ball, Psychic, Held Item, Life Orb. Really now? Yeah, Timid Nature with Magic Guard. And the reason why I know it's only one is because there's only two other Pokemon on the same team, Girder and Dusclops. This guy's running an NFE team on the ranked battle spot somewhere, somehow, for some reason. Actually, let me go and pull up a screen of this. This is actually some pretty interesting stuff while we wait for this. So I'm just gonna, hopefully that looks, there we go. So yeah, look at that. We can actually see the stats that like this is the only Kadabra. I'm just gonna put over that for now because the Dazzling Gleam, Energy Ball only on the same teammates, and then it's 100% one item usage, stuff like that. I was expecting the Eviolite, but apparently not that one. So yeah, we get rid of that. So we got to have some fun, and we get to see his Shadow Ball do potentially good amounts of damage while we just go into the Mega Evolution Amnesia. So that only tracks ranked, the rated battles. So this isn't that guy. That'd be cool if this was that guy, because we identified the legend that is running this NFE team, but he doesn't have any NFE and stuff. But gotta respect. I'm just faster. I'm going Amnesia. So now it's going to be a neutral hit on the Shadow Ball. Maybe this is the same guy, just running something different and free. Oh yeah. We're good. I could do one more Amnesia, 2 bulk ups, and GG. Because after that, yeah, I don't think anything on his team can really slow me down. Now, if he crits a lot of Shadow... Oh, hey, Psyshock. Fancy. Also, it's a neutral hit. Actually, neutral Psyshock, that's going to be much more damage. This guy knows how to play, but I'm going to bulk up. So that's going to get less damage. Drain Punch... Do I Drain Punch into the bulk up? Because we know that thing's frail. So there's a Psyshock. Ah! I have the options for his options. This guy is actually playing it really well. So yeah, I bulk up and then Drain Punch, and then the next one won't be enough. So we'll be fine. And if we get crit, we lose anyways. But he's fighting it. And this is a Cadaver holding its own against the Mewtwo fairly well. So that's gonna... Nah, I think the switching back to the Shadow Ball was a bad idea. You can get that special defense drop, but I had the double amnesia. So that works, and then we can Drain Punch. Let's see what the neutral Drain Punch does, because now we're canceling out with the +2s. Frail. Whoa, it's not Life Orb, right, because... Ah, if you had Life Orb, we would have actually gotten knocked out. But I would have responded differently to damage calculations. Interesting. Good mix-ups on that guy. Yo, that Cadaver can play. So he gets a special defense drop, little late, and I guess we Drain Punch because it's a free 1 hit point, but yeah, would have been a 1 punch! Yeah. Fun stuff. G Fuel. I know some of you guys are tired of me plugging it, other guys want to support me, so I have G Fuel right here. Honestly, if we want to get really technical about it, now that the biggest threat on the opponent's team is out of the way, I would love to discuss like how much I make on YouTube with you guys, but it's in like the Google AdSense terms of service. We're not allowed to disclose CPM rates, so by showing the earnings, it like shows the CPM rates with views and stuff. So I think there's like the technicalities. Now some people will say that's a lie, some people will say that that's not how it works. I'd rather not have my account closed because I'd say something I shouldn't. I'm just going with what the terms of service says. Also, I just noticed that Mewtwo's knees are really high up. Oh, hey, he's got the Rotom. We only got the 2 bulk ups, but we have the +3 on the special defense. Let's throw out the amnesia, or the Drain Punch. Forfeit! I thought he was going to at least fight it. Like, if he overheated, I think that would have been enough. Mad respect on that Cadaver, though. Mad respect on that Cadaver. That could have gotten worrying if it was that Cadaver. So yeah, because the reason why I'd want to like disclose how much I make is because if you guys feel I'm making too much for what I do, then you could choose to respond to that however you want. If you think I'm not making enough, then there's a lot of outlets for you to help support me, like Patreon or buying G Fuel. The thing I like about the G Fuel is if you're buying G Fuel anyway, using code VERLISTIFY saves you money, and you get energy drinks that I'm not drinking this just because I'm sponsored. I was drinking this before I was sponsored, so I enjoy it so much. Yeah, and I think how much time has passed? Because I have like the frames, it says like frames encoded, 45,000. I've been using XSplit, for as long as I've been making Pokemon videos, and I still haven't like done the mental calibration on that, so yeah, Togekiss. Yeah, we can't bring Ambipom because there's a lot of Steel and Ghost and Rock and nastiness. Also, Noivern's faster than us, so after we fake out, Noivern outspeeds us and could destroy us afterwards, so this is Togekiss battle for sure. And yeah, with how much I make and stuff, like, it looks like I'm running super low budget, but that's to save for a house. But at the same time, I'm saving for a house. It's like, how much is he making? It's enough, is what I'm saying. Like, I don't think I'm making more than I should. I don't think I'm making less than I should. I think I'm in, like, a really healthy spot. Considering the work I've done in the past. I was working 3 jobs, like, 60 hours a week and stuff. And that was, like, absolute hard labor. Because I was making pizzas, I was sign spinning, I was doing retail stock. Oh, we know this matchup actually doesn't go well in our favor, even if we are set up. Oh, this is actually bad. The Chandelure, a little more stompy than I thought it was. What's he going through? He's going throughout the Shadow Ball. And we go into Togekiss. Let's go into Togekiss. Feeling good about Togekiss. So, we'll tank up that hit like we have, and then we just throw out air slashes. Ew, what? What is he expecting from me? Is he expecting a Shadow Ball? Like Mewtwo Y into Shadow Ball? I don't know. But I'm actually more happy to go up against Crawdon as a Togekiss, because he's going to Dragon Dance. I think I'm still faster because I'm Scarf. And he goes for the double switch. Is he going back into Chandelure? Because that shows I was scared of it. Oh, the Metagross. Alright. We go into Rotom then, and then we Will-O-Wisp it. Actually, did we make a legendary, like, a bajillion triple Mega Switch? That's what we could do. We want to get really fancy, because he's going to switch out his Metagross into the Chandelure, wanting a Flash Fire boost. So we just throw out the Hydro Pump. Yeah, we don't have to make any switches. We just throw out the Hydro Pump, which is going to do solid neutral damage to the Metagross anyways. Or, yeah, and then we'll be fine. So the Meteor Mash, Rotom doesn't take anything from Steel-type attacks. And that's going to be me healing up most of Mega Metagross's attack from a single leftovers. That's why I love you, Rotom. So we'll throw out the Hydro Pump. If he gets that withdrawal into the Chandelure, we're gods. Because you don't want to keep that in. Yeah, because then I Will-O-Wisp you when it's over. He doesn't want to bring in the Crawdon either. Booyah! See, I can play Pokemon when I want to play Pokemon. Wow, the dunk was real. Crit probably didn't matter. I'm always surprised by Rotom's damage, but I'm good. Yeah, we can actually squeeze in another battle if it goes this way. Cool. I don't remember how many videos I'm working on right now. Like, the thing is, I'll go for like a massive recording session. I'll just battle a lot for it. But now you don't have anything to switch into. So now I will-o-wisp you. Yeah, he's gonna forfeit. Okay, cool. Yeah, after that forfeit, after that quick, awesome prediction, weird battle, we're good to go. So, his team was scary. But I mean, even then, if he kept in the Chandelure, then it would have effectively been the same thing, except just damage on the Togekiss. So we can keep battling, keep going. I was talking about money, so I think money's cool. Yeah, I worked a lot. I worked tons. I was exhausted nonstop because I didn't own a car and I still don't own a car. Mostly because like parking in Seattle and stuff is really dumb, and parking and car insurance and gas is dumb anyways. So it was either like a super long bus. Like to get to my sign spinning was an hour bus one way. That's dumb. We can actually set up the Mewtwo against this one as long as the Togekiss could get nasty. Let's bring in the Klefki for that. And Ambipom. Ooh. Oh, communication with our trainer was interrupted. Maybe that's a good thing. I did not like the way that looked with the Smeargle and stuff as well. Like, if he led the Smeargle into the Dark Void, I just didn't have a response to that. And yeah, since I'm running Mewtwo X, I can't run the Mega Sableye to like absolutely destroy that Smeargle. So maybe we got lucky right there. That would have been a really weird battle. So yeah, 1 hour bus to get to sign spinning, where I'd just be outside in like snow for 3 hours, or not 3, 8 hours for 1 hour bus back. Then I would like sleep for an hour, make pizza. I've done ridiculous stuff, and then the stock was all night. So I've just worked random jobs and stuff. So this is much better. I get to play Pokemon for a living, which is the coolest thing ever. Now, I won't say it's easy either. If you talk to any YouTuber, the comments, the hate, that destroys everyone. I know several YouTubers that are in therapy, Total Biscuit being one of them, and he says every YouTuber he knows has been in therapy or sought help from someone else at some point. So it's not easy. It's a lot of mental work. So instead of like physical labor, it's a lot of mental labor because he has a level 49 Riolu. Interesting. Is he going to go for like the reversal shenanigans? I'd be okay with losing to the reversal shenanigans on that Riolu. We're gonna see how this team ends up playing out. He has a lot of Will-O-Wisp and nastiness. I probably yeah, this is another really weird team. So yeah, super tankiness and status does shut down the Mewtwo pretty hard. So yeah, it's like a lot of mental work, because if I'm not coming up with new series ideas and always working for some kind of series or some kind of video, my views will drop off and then I don't make as much money, and then things start getting really scary. So it's a lot of mental work, but it's not like a lot of physical work, unless you consider like staying up 14 hours to do tags and video editing. Because yeah, I'm probably juggling like 4 videos right now, just recording a lot, hopefully naming them properly as I go for the correct episode numbers. Then I edit them, then I tag them and stuff. Honestly, editing, uploading, and tagging is the worst part. If I made enough, so another idea of how much I make, it's like, if I made enough money to hire someone, that'd be awesome, because I'd just like send them the raw video files and be like, edit this, slap it up, and they could use Vegas. I use Windows Movie Maker. If they used Vegas, that could actually be a lot more entertaining. Entertaining for you guys. It'd be a lot easier for me as well. So there'd be like flashy graphics and stuff all the time, and just like probably like a spinning G Fuel bottle in the corner, just the whole time, like, buy G Fuel, buy G Fuel. Woo, okay. The Bisharp, he's going to go for a Sucker Punch. I'm going to Mega Evolve, have him not Sucker Punch, and if he goes for like, oh, he could knock off, but no, he's going to, no, this has to be Mega, so there's no reason to knock off me because it does less damage. And then after one bulk up, we just Drain Punch him and we win. I like this. I like this plan. Also, by going Fighting typing, we're making all of his hits neutral. The Bisharp actually doesn't scare me at all. So yeah, I went for the Sucker Punch, expecting like a Flamethrower, and that's not a good thing for him. I'm also wondering if more people have like been using this strategy on the free battle spot as well because of me, because people seem and people tend to forfeit a bit more often to this now because they realize how doomed they are. Alright, +1 into that, so the Drain Punch isn't doing anything. How much damage? Decent, actually, for a 4 times resisted hit. The Ice Punch won't KO. Or will it? If that's Tank Togekiss, like if he Thunder Waves me, it's not the end of the world. I have a bulk up already. If he's Scarfed, he's not faster than me. I think that's like where the 80 base speed runs out is around Mewtwo. So he's not gonna be able to Air Slash lock me down. I'm just throwing out the Air Slash. Oh. Oh, maybe if he's timid, he's faster. That makes sense. Okay. I'm gonna flinch and lose. Yep, okay. Yeah, because I have a modest Togekiss. So my modest Togekiss doesn't reach the speed tier, but the timid Togekiss will. So he's not doing as much damage. Wait, but I just raised my speed. Hold on. Hold on, I'm not an idiot. I'm not switching out. I need to Ice Punch him because I just got faster. Yeah, Amnesia's not going to save me. So we have to hope the Ice Punch damage is enough. There's the Ice Punch. But then he brings in Bisharp and the Sucker Punch is going to wreck. Okay, so yeah, I should just never underestimate Togekiss's damage, and I've remembered the Steadfast at like the last second. So that's good, and I think this is actually going to round out the video really well. So it's a neutral hit at the +1 from something like a Bisharp. I don't know if that's Charizard X or Y either. We have a +1 against the Charizard X. We have the Steadfast boost, so if it's Charizard X, he's not going to get faster than us on Dragon Dance. The Flare Blitz is nasty. He probably just wants damage. I don't know. Charizard Y, Amnesia is like amazing. I think that would actually make us survive and then get up. But we're dead anyway. Let's just Drain Punch. Let's get as much health back as possible for the Charizard Y. Even with the Amnesia, he could probably knock us out from that range. He's definitely going to be doing 120 damage with a Heat Wave in the sun or something like that. So we're going to get some damage on him. We know he's not too fast. I'm going to go into Ambipom because then Togekiss can come in and go for the Flamethrower onto the Bisharp. Decent hit. Honestly, if we're not very effective, that would have been a one punch. And I remember saying this at some point. So we've already seen this before. So he has the Air Slash. Isn't Flamethrower more damage by like a lot? Because if you get the stab sun boosted, Air Slash has lower base power. I think Flamethrower is about the same, if not more. Ambipom is going to be faster. So Fake Out, Last Resort. If he switches in Bisharp, he might go for an Iron Head. Like he doesn't know I have Togekiss though. So we're just going to take out the Charizard. And if he switches in Bisharp, then we'll know it's Life Orb. And it's not going to Focus Sash. Okay. Now this is interesting. That's decent. Oh man, we're like, if I switch in Togekiss, he Iron Heads us, that'd be like game over right there. And that's something I cannot have, because we know he might be Lumberry, if he's Life Orb, yeah. So I'm going to throw out the Last Resort. If I Last Resort, then I can Air Slash. If I Air Slash, I can lock Air Slash and then win. This battle got a little intense. Awesome. Yeah, he didn't throw out the Sucker Punch is what it looks like. Last Resort, it's not a ridiculous amount of damage. So he has Swords Dance. We'll still be fine. We'll still be fine. Because, yeah, the Sucker Punch is going to knock us out. But Togekiss still resists the Sucker Punch pretty hard. I was not... If I knew it was Swords Dance, I would have gone into the Togekiss for Flamethrower, have Togekiss go down, and then Ambipom wins. So Sucker Punch, that's going to knock me out. Oh yeah, Focus Sash. I forgot I have Focus Sash on this Ambipom. Right, because I was testing out in doubles. And doubles on that is going to be a lot better. So, this is actually interesting. Did I go for the dick play and just switch into Togekiss and Air Slash? Let's switch into Togekiss and Air Slash. Because I was wondering why I wasn't doing as much damage. Now that I think about it. Also, my screen turned off and I got scared that my computer turned off. And now it's just my screen because I haven't touched anything for a while. Haha! Yes! Okay, so we don't have to lose 2 Pokemon. The Air Slash will be enough. His Sucker Punch is not a lot. And that's looking pretty solid on my part because then Ambipom comes in. Fake Out, Last Resort. GG. Interesting. Yeah, like, wow. He's got Swords Dance and not Focus Sash. Unless he was that confident that I wouldn't be able to respond to him. Fancy stuff right there. Fancy stuff, but now Togekiss, I'm going to be faster than this Charizard. Ambipom comes in with a Fake Out in the end, and that's going to be the GG. So, cool battle. I thought that this one was actually getting closer than it needed to because that Swords Dance caught me off guard. But the miraculous Focus Sash, because normally the Life Orb on the Ambipom, like that's just stupid luck right there what just happened. Because Life Orb on Ambipom finds like one-hit KOs on the Garchomp and stuff that it doesn't when it's not. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, we Fake Out and win. So Flamethrower, still a lot of damage. Togekiss, fought good. That Togekiss switch looks like it actually would have saved me that game too. Because Charizard survived with like the clutchest amount of health ever. Didn't get flinched, but Ambipom fakes out. And then we're still faster on Last Resort. Yeah, I was trying Ambipom in doubles because in VGC I was wondering if the fake out last resort was fast enough to do good enough damage. It's not. Groudon, they just switch into Groudon and then you do like half its health even with a life, or even with the Focus Sash. So you survive things, you do disruption, you get good damage on everything, but the meta is still too tanky for it. So that's what I learned, but it won me this battle here. I hope you guys enjoyed everything we talked about today. Not as fancy as last time. Last time I was talking about the Kid Cuisine because I'm doing a same recording session. So this is the same day, Kid Cuisine. So I have a half-eaten Kid Cuisine right there. And yeah, so it was still cool talking, doing some battles. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you all have a nice day. Hope you guys have been enjoying Mewtwo. Might shelve it for like a week or two because I feel like I have been spamming a lot. Go to some other kinds of videos and it'll be pretty nice. So I hope to see you guys later. Have a nice day. Thank you for watching.